we're now in August. State of the world is still terrible. But I found out my state has found a way to protect Medicaid, so I might not be losing my Medicaid after all. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh, and I did find that TikTok eyeliner thingy. It's a wand. It goes on really smooth. It's really nice, and it comes with its own makeup, like it's little batch stuff that you dip it in. I'll do a demonstration in a little bit. I've been using this one. Yeah, it comes with two of these little makeup pots. It comes in this nice bag. I just misplaced it. I couldn't fucking find it, and I just found it. So I'm gonna use it tonight because it's really awesome, and this stuff stays on forever. So, and it looks really nice too. And it adds to the Wonder Skin, because I started with Wonder Skin, and then I put more, I put this stuff on top of it, and it was just amazing. My eyes looked even better. Okay, so we're gonna do another. So this is the Chucky one. It's called Crazy in Love. Off the TikTok shop. These are more my style of colors. Yeah. Crazy in Love, because it's Chucky and Tiffany, as right here. Okay. And I had misplaced this too. This is little Sammy Hames Trick or Treat. These are the more Halloween-y colors, which I could probably incorporate. They're both from Glamlight. I'm trying to collect all the horror makeup just for funsies. So July is gone. It's now August. There's no end to the destruction of this country in sight. There's no end to it. But there are, I don't know how plausible it is, but there are rumors that there's evidence that the election was rigged. Now, of course, we all know it was, because he's fucking admitted it. He admitted he used Elon to rig those voting machines to vote more his way, because I know that's true. I know it's true because the voter ballots now have a tracking number on them that you can check on a website per each state. They have a tracking number on them, and when you physically go and make a vote, it's registered under you, under your ID. So mine, when I checked the night of the election, it said my vote was not found because I voted blue. So I think, I'm pretty sure, I mean, he's even admitted it, that he did away with the blue votes to make it look like he had a landslide win, which he didn't, because there's evidence now that Kamala won the election. Now I was trying to research what, I didn't research if this had happened before, so I can't tell you if it's happened before, but there is contingencies on if it does happen, what are the steps to be taken. Well, the motherfucking first step is that the evidence has to be shown to Congress, I think. The evidence has to be shown to Congress because they got to take it to court. And they have to show that there's evidence of a rigged election. Now, what would it mean? I don't know if... So most of the steps are getting the evidence, going to court, showing that there's been fraud. And then there's a whole investigation, which Congress and all those people, I think the DOJ, FBI, they would have to do an investigation to find out if it's true or not. And they'll go by the evidence. Now, supposedly, I'm saying supposedly, allegedly, there is someone with evidence that this is true. And I mean, we all know it's true. Orange Douche cannot win fairly. He can't. He can't win fairly. He's a cheater in everything, especially golf, which is supposed to be his sport. But he cheats. He cheated in Scotland at his golf course. And this time he wore black pants, so we don't see that he shits his pants. Because I share on all the comments, all over TikTok, that picture of Trump walking away with some guy with his hand around his shoulder, and he's wearing like pale yellow pants, and there's a huge shit stain on it. I mean, you can't mistake it. It's a big, it's a big road wipe. Oh man. So I post that all over the place. It's my favorite picture I have of him. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm posting that, all of the comments of people asking, why do you support him? Or anything like that about, do you think Trump is doing good? Or all that. And the answer is no, he's not doing good. He's tearing this country apart. And I'm sorry I'm doing this. I didn't want to do this, but everything now is political. Everything. Our rights. We're now on the Human Watch list of our civil rights being suppressed. We're on a Human Watch list. A global Human Watch list. Because we are turning into a white supremacy, fascist, oligarchy, authoritarian dictatorship rule. Because laws are being ignored, but we're not supposed to ignore them. The people. The people can't ignore them, but our government can. Any rulings that happen against him, he ignores. He's like, that's okay, I don't have to listen. It's another terror every day. And they're starting the Handmaid's Tales. Handmaid's Tales is happening in real time. I'm just waiting for that motherfucker to get up on stage somewhere, on live, and basically, I mean, since they're turning back the clock on this country, turning back the clock to where rights were limited for a privileged few, which that's what they're going back to. They're going back to a limited few, and that's only the people who are rich enough to pay for them. So, I'm waiting for him to come out and say it. I mean, everyone else is saying everything that you don't say publicly. So I'm waiting for him to get on stage and go, yeah, you blacks need to go back to being slaves because you are not people anymore. And then you women, you're going back to being property because you're not people anymore. That's what's on its way. I'm waiting for it to be said. I mean, there's already some douche nozzle who's talking about fetuses' rights over the host body rights. So they're not even saying that women are people. We're just a fleshy incubator. We're going back. The thing is, we need to be like France. We need to be like France. If everybody could organize. Oh yeah, I was doing this. Organize. Okay, this is called Magic Minerals. This came out a while ago. It's like a, well, you still have to base it on somewhat your skin type. They have different skin types, sort of. But it's supposed to blend naturally to make you look good. This does look pretty good. So I'm just waiting for that to happen, somebody's going to end up saying it, because they said everything else. They're saying everything else. That they're Nazis, they're fascists, the president doesn't have to pay attention to the law of the land. When he says he's helping people, he's not helping the people. He's helping the wealthy. The wealthy are buying the services. Like the cabinet, all his cabinet members paid a fee to be a cabinet member. So everything's up for sale, and the American people just don't have the funds. So now they're taking away all basic human rights. Food and water are not a right. Shelter is not a right. Healthcare is not a right. They're now going, so our replenishment with children is at an all-time low. All-time low. Because you know why? You can't afford to have kids. Like, to have a kid in the hospital with all those services, right now it's up to $50,000. Unless there's complications, then it go well over 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. It's just, you can't afford to have a kid. And it's also not safe. So if there's complications with the birthing and the woman's bleeding out, or there's just complications, the woman and the child will die unless you save one of them, they'll let them both die. I mean, they'll try to save the kid. They'll probably save the kid first. But with the health complications that have been happening with these pregnancies, because there's not enough, I think it's general practitioners are trying to be the OBGYNs. Because the OB-GYNs, they're only working in blue states. So it's just, I'm sorry, I really don't want to talk about this. It's just, it's not safe. It's too expensive to have a child. Like, to birth it. Just to birth it. It's way fucking expensive. And then they only want to give you $5,000. It would barely pay the interest rate on that debt. $5,000. You need to tell me $50,000, and then I might consider it. But yeah, my baby maker, I'm past baby making days, so I'm utterly useless to them. But now the new healthcare questions they ask, even at dental offices now, is what's physically preventing you from having a child? Like, physically in your body. They're asking that now. And technically, you don't have to answer them. You can tell them, shove it up your ass. I don't have to answer it. I'm here to get my teeth done. Or also, if you're at a medical appointment, it's shove it up your ass. I don't have to tell you shit. So you don't have to answer those questions until they make it a law that you have to answer those questions, which we're on our way to the Handmaid's Tales already. We're on our way. But we need to be like France. We need to swarm the White House, and we need to swarm the Capitol. I'm not saying do January 6th like January 6th. I'm just saying swarm. Swarm and clog the roadways, clog the entrances. We need to like sit down and protest and like force a shutdown with all of us there. And I think I'm waiting to see the guillotines start being built. I know we haven't seen any, but I'm sure somebody's starting it because this is where it's headed. When they make, what was the quote? It's something about when democracy is made difficult, violence happens. Violence is inevitable. They're forcing us to this. And it's already starting again. The adjusters are on the rise. CEOs are being killed again. Yeah. And they deserve it. My opinion. They're not helping anybody but themselves. I'm trying not to be upset. I mean, I'm feeling upset. I'm feeling pissed off. I'm feeling very angry. But it's not happening here, where I am. Nursing homes have begun to shut down because Medicaid is going to be cut. So nursing homes now, they can't hold on until the cuts are made. They have to clear out their house now so they can bring in private paying patients. So it's already begun. Seniors who are in nursing homes are being kicked out now. Their families are being called and they're like, you have until such and such time to come pick them up. Because yeah, you can't expect them to keep taking care of your grandparents or your parents for free. Because medical, whether you like it or not, it's a business. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Where did my thing go? So you just barely, you tap it enough to get some black on there, because this is black. I think I got a little too much on there. Because this looks terrible. That's how you're supposed to do it. Just fuck that up. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my god, that's hilarious. just making it worse. Oh my god. So yeah, it's supposed to go lightly on the line. It's supposed to be no problem. Okay, plus confession time. Before I got on here, I just had a huge shot of what Levi calls a German chocolate cake shot. And it did. It tasted like German chocolate cake. It was, so you put equal parts of Frangelico and Malibu rum in the cup. You sugar the rim, get a slice of lemon. So you lick part of the sugar off the rim. I don't drink it all in one shot. I drink it in small doses, but I was given a big shot. So you lick the sugar on the rim, you take a bite of the lemon, and then you drink some of the shot. And it tastes like German chocolate cake. So this is because I'm a little bit tipsy already with one shot. And I just made a mess. I made a mess. Oh, this is hilarious. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I don't give a fuck at this point. It's hilarious. I'm sure I could fix the mess a little bit. So then I'm also going to use a little bit of the Wonder Skin. Now with this TikTok thing, it goes on the water line. And then this goes underneath it. It's supposed to make it look better, but I totally fucked it up. I am already fucking buzzed off of a shot. Oh my god. Fucked it up. Alright, let's see if I can fix it. Okay, anyway, let's go back to, let's get off the political talk. I'm sorry, I just wanted to give my 2 cents. So, oh, fucked it up. So, Dad is okay. So I've been, waiting to talk to Sis about if I should go back to work or not. I wasn't sure if I should, go back to work for a little bit while I still had the job. Okay, look at all these colors. Oh, these are some dark purples. Ooh, Charles Lee Ray is like a sparkly burgundy. Alright, let's start with this dark purple called Play Pals, which is the name of the company that created Chucky, the doll. So this is like a dark purple. Before Charles Lee Ray possessed one of their toys. Oh, I like it. Dark purple. I think this palette it is mostly made from Tiffany's makeup choices, because she does a goth pinup doll look. And these might be some of her choice colors. Ooh, me likey. Okay, I like it. And then we'll do the next one, or we could do a burgundy. Till death do us part. So Tiffany showed up on Child's Play. Was it green? Ooh, this is a nice burgundy, maroon. Oh yeah. Now I'm quite buzzed. This makes it a fun video, being quite buzzed and fucking up the makeup. But that's okay. I'm having fun. We're listening to some Skyrim music. Oh yeah, we could talk about that too. Skyrim. I did quite a bit of Skyrim the other week. So I was going through the side quests for the Anniversary Edition. We're going to have to do a little sparkle. Charles Lee Ray with sparkly red. Well, sparkly burgundy. So, I was wanting to start getting the new player homes. Ooh, check that out. So there was this one. You get a lot of these quests from an inn. You go up to the barkeep and you ask them you're looking for work. And they hand you a whole bunch of these letters. Like, if you keep asking, I'm looking for work, they hand you a ton of these letters. That starts these side quests. Ooh, shit. That starts these side quests for these homes, these new player homes, and weapons. I'm going to top it off with this pale, I want to say lavender. Pale lavender. Let's be friends. Which is not coming out a pale lavender. Look at that. That's not pale lavender. It looks pale lavender. But it's dark. How deceptive. So, let's see. So I acquired Hendraheim. It's over near Rorikstead, on the a little outside of Rorikstead, which Rorikstead is also the location of Golden Hills Plantation that you also get. Wow. So, Hendraheim. So all you got to do is you get a letter saying from this woman named Tyra Bloodfire. She's wanting to make amends for all the bad things she's done. She's Redguard lady. She's a really strong. My character kicked her ass in like 2 seconds. Literally decapitated the bitch. And you can't talk to her and like get more information from her because everything she wrote is in this letter she gives you. It's like 2 pages long. And it's all about her trying to redeem herself for all the bad she's done, and she's willing to die so she can go to Sovngarde if she's worthy. And yeah, there was no talking. I just started walking up to her, and she started attacking me. And 2 hits. I hit her once, and then my character does the kill cam where swings around and just takes her head off. And then you loot her body. She has a key to the house. It's really it's a huge house, set up mostly like the Companion's Mead Hall, the top floor. So the top floor, there's like, it's a huge room for all 5 of my little army. Fits very comfortably in there. Of course, there's only 1 bedroom, I think. There's only 1 bedroom. I was only there for a few minutes. I was looking around. There's like a ton of stuff in there. Like, you got your alchemy set up. You got your enchanting table. You've got your smithing stuff. You've got a cooking area with an oven, so you can make pastries and whatnot. There is a really cool bedroom, and then there's a downstairs that's for your display stuff. Your chests, your display racks, your mannequins. It's just a big area for all your treasures. I don't know if I should blend this, but maybe I should. It's really... Let's give it a try. So Hendrheim, that's all you have to do. You don't have to buy for furniture, because everything is there. It's already set up to be lived in. And it's a great place, and it's on the outskirts of Rorikstead. So that's pretty cool. So, what else did I do? I went and got Torment. Oh shit, what was the other one called? One's an axe, and one is a really wicked looking sword. I'm trying to go get Goldbrand, but I can't. I haven't found the quest that starts it. It's one of those quests. So there's like a ton of these side quests. I haven't even like continued the main storyline quest. Like, I haven't been to the Thalmor Embassy, because it's the next on the list to be done. Is you meet Delphine, you pick out your equipment, she gives you clothes, you're supposed to meet up with Malborn. I haven't done that. Ooh! Ooh! So I haven't even done that. So, and then I'm also trying to do fishing quests too. I was still doing fishing quests. I'm just staying off the main quest line. Damn! There it is. Woo! So, I need my grinder for that, so let's just get to it. So this is Tattoo Junkie's My Lover with a Tiffany palette. She uses black lipstick, but I'm going to do this red. That doesn't look too bad. I probably should have grabbed whatever to make it purple purple, but I'm feeling contradictory. Damn it, I just made that worse. Alright, here we go. So, yeah. Woo! Okay. Ooh. How neat. So, yeah, I was just basically goofing off on Skyrim, doing all these little side quests. So, what was another one? So, I'm trying to work on get all the player homes. So, there's a sorcerer one, there's a vampire one, I think it's called Bloodwatch or Blood Throne. Blood Throne? Either Blood Throne or Bloodlet. No, Bloodlet, I think, was a vanilla Skyrim quest, where you gotta go kill a vampire ancestor of someone from Fall Creek. So, yeah, I think it's called Blood Throne, which is a castle vampire home. What else? But I'm also trying to get the weapons too. The weapons are pretty nice. And then with my smithing ability, I just ramp up their ramp up their smithing stats. And so this is on the TikTok shop. You get 2 of these little pots. Gently put stuff on. A little dab will do ya, literally. So this is a really good. I got this. It was $20 is when I got it. It might be more, it might be less. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while. Chucky, Crazy in Love, Glam Light Pallet. I got that. I believe I got it for $12 or $13. It went low. Yeah, it was under 15. So yeah. That turned out nice. I look good. The contrast with the brighter red for the lips. It's kind of nice. It's nice. I was originally thinking of getting the purple one. The purple would totally blend it nice, but the contrast is really good. I like it. So I'm still TikTok shopping while I can, because either it's going to be September, like September this TikTok goes away, or it's March. I can't remember which. So we only have a little bit of time left with TikTok. TikTok is going away, at least for the Americans. For the Americans, it's going away. Shit, I might have to start ordering from Temu again. I don't know. So, yeah, let's go back to what I was saying about possibly going back to work. So, it comes down to Sis does not want us to undo the schedule because she's got a new boyfriend who's living here. They have a really nice schedule. They get to hang out at night. She doesn't want to go back to doing, because she was doing 4 nights a week. when I was working graveyard and I was doing 3 nights. She doesn't want to go back to that. I mean, I don't blame her, but it just... And I was just trying to think of the future, because if Social Security is going to get cut too, Dad's going to lose his Social Security, and he won't be able to pay me anymore. But she was saying, do you really want to go back to work? And I'm like, no, I don't. And Dad's, if we take away the schedule, the routine that we have for Dad, he's going to be upset. And it will be bad. So, yeah, so I don't think I'm going to go back to work. So I'm riding out the last of this leave of absence I have, which is so nice. I highly recommend, if you have PTO at your work, at your job, try to save up enough for at least 3 months, which is 12 weeks. It's all good for mental health. I mean, quite a few job recruiters and job counselors say that's needed. You need to take a 12-week break from work if you are feeling highly stressed and overwhelmed. And plus 12 weeks is under the FMLA code in leave of absence, where your job is protected for 12 weeks. Now, by having 12 weeks of PTO means you still get paid, which I didn't think of that. I did not have 12 weeks of PTO when I started this little adventure. I really wish I didn't have to depend on my dad for money, but I did. I called all the agencies, all of them, local, state level, federal, every fucking level of senior agencies that would pay me, that is supposed to pay me to take care of my dad. But it's just because my dad was really good at hoarding some money, he doesn't qualify for any of those. Not even Medicaid. He's never qualified for Medicaid. But he has Medicare, and if that's going to it'll be bad. I won't be able to take him to doctors anymore. I even was joking with the abortion influencer on TikTok about how we're going to have to start studying YouTube videos, medical YouTube videos, on how to do our own surgeries, extractions, stitches, everything medical. We're going to have to do it ourselves, DIY, because we're not going to have health care at all, at least those who can't afford it, which includes those seniors. So Skyrim, I'm going to Skyrim today. I didn't do it last week. I mostly just slept. I didn't get to sleep today. I was cuddling with my cat, but then I had things to do. I had to get, I went and bought on the PetSmart app, I bought some treats for Little Willie and the cats. What else did I have to do? I went to Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast today. This is their new blueberry refresher with green tea. It's pretty good, but this is all watered down. Our local barista shop, they are doing a summer theme of root beer flavors. So they made one that's called a root beer float. Well, it's a root beer float, which it's like a vanilla smoothie with root beer flavoring in it. It's so good. And then they have a dirty soda. It's called a dirty soda. So it's root beer flavored. It's really good. Root beer flavored Italian soda is what it is. And then they have the coffee version with cold brew, which no thank you. I'm not a coffee drinker. So I've been sampling those, which I probably shouldn't, but you know, fuck it. It's time to be selfish. We need to be selfish. It's okay to be selfish because there's no future there's no future to look forward to. The only thing next I'm looking forward to is Halloween. I've got my little Sammy Hain outfit all ready to go. I need to go try it on. Yes, we are going to be filming again all the clothes that I got from TikTok Shop and Hot Topic and Vampire Freaks. I am going to be doing a vlog of those. See, Boom Doom didn't do the wide angle. That's what happened. He only got like the torso version, and so you didn't get to see the whole outfit. So we're going to be refilming those. But school started again for the new year, so we might not have a lot of time to do filming because he's got homework and stuff to do. But this is the first week of school, so he might not have any homework to do, so we'll be able to do that. I'm going to try to do some of it tonight. To do some of it, I'll pick out like probably 2 or 3, maybe 4 outfits to try. And I will add that as a vlog post too. So anyway, other than that, that's all the news fit to print. Other than I'm sick of the news. I'm sick of the news. I am sick of the news. And I'm also sick of not being able to express myself here and at home. I have these magnetic bumper stickers that talk shit about the Republican side. And because we have Republican people in this family, I can't express myself. I'm pissed about that too. This is just wait and see what happens until we organize and everybody swarms the White House and swarms the Capitol. It's just going to continue on. I mean, there are already people who are doing the protesting and the pushback. I've got family obligations. I can't do it. I'm not able to. Taking care of Dad is more important. So, not that he knows what's going on. He doesn't know what's going on about this. He's way out of it. He's more concerned that there's some phantom intruder going to take his house. But then I've also been seeing commercials about hackers stealing titles to the houses and putting it in their name and taking mortgages out on the equity of the house. So maybe there's something to that. I might have to look into it to see if that's possible. Maybe he's getting some messages from the ghosts he's seeing, because I know he's seeing ghosts. These voices or these people he's talking to are telling him things, and it would be interesting to see if that's what's going on. He's getting ghost messages that hopefully are not true, but you never know. And I'm going to continue being an asshole and treating each day like it's just another goddamn day. Because I need to not be upset by what's not affecting me right now. That's what my therapist said, my binge therapist. I haven't been binging as much. I stopped getting red velvet cupcakes, which I was eating more than my dad was. So I'm trying to drink more of the tea I ordered, which is supposed to help me lose weight, but it comes down to my hormones need to be fixed. Before I can lose weight, my hormones need to be fixed. I need to get to the endocrinologist. But then there's always a chance that endocrinologist would gaslight me too. And I have to do things, I have to continue doing things on my own. And that's just pissing me off. But I've been getting ideas for stories to write. Oh, and I started watching The Boys. I just started with the first episode today. Very interesting. I was hooked. I like it. The first episode reeled me in. I really like it. Where you first see Starlight, you find out about, you see the Seven, and what they're all about. And then there's people trying to push back against the superheroes because superheroes are not the best people in that show. So, yeah. Anyway, The Boys. I started watching The Boys on Amazon Prime. So far, so good. So far, I like it. Jensen doesn't show up until season 3, I'm told. He's Soldier Boy, which is Homelander's son, apparently. We'll see. So yeah, I'm starting a new show. I'm going to do more Skyrim. I'm continuing doing vlogging. I'm going to keep doing that. We didn't get to do the podcast again because Levi went with us to breakfast, so everything was put on hold again. So see, things just get in the way. We'll still keep trying. We missed Shark Month. I only watched the original Jaws movies. I didn't get to see any other Jaws movies, which on Tubi, there's a whole ton of hilarious shark movies. I need to get back to watching those shark movies. I haven't watched all of Ouija Shark. I'm going to watch more Ouija Shark. I got to see Land Shark. I gotta see more of those Nazi sharks. Oh, there's a ton of these just silly, they're so bad they're good movies. Yeah. Time to be selfish, time to take care of yourself for your mental health. Just fuck it. Just fuck it. There's no future anyway. There's nothing to look forward to. We gotta find our own little bits of happiness. We gotta take care of ourselves. And it's okay. It's okay to be selfish. These are possibly the end times because Revelation keeps coming to mind to me about what's going on. But the Antichrist can't quote one verse of Bible. So that's a little sus, but he's still the Antichrist. He's doing everything possible to destroy, because that's what he's doing. He's destroying. We're on our way to the planet being burned up because pulling out of any environmental agencies that help regulate the temperature, because here in Arizona, ozone layer is thin. It feels like it's 200 degrees outside when it's only like 100. It's been getting up to 115 already, but it feels like 200 fucking degrees. It's so hot even in the shade. It's unbearable. Nobody goes outside. Nobody can. I mean, I can't do it. Not even in the shade. It's horrible. Arizona. Just be selfish. Do what makes you happy. Grab those moments of happiness. It's all we've got left. And to keep you from screaming and crying and wanting to go out and destroy, just treat each day like it's another goddamn day. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. So, take care of yourself and your family. Try to be nice to other people if you can. Do self-care. And go play Skyrim.
Ah!